Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Jason Kamprowski. I'm out of Haymarket, Virginia, in Northern Virginia. I own Jack Contracting. I first met Liz and the Business 401 team back in RoofCon in 2020, and they've always been on my vision board to get their products signed up. I've been to their training classes in Fort Lauderdale, which completely blew my mind, right? So for me as an owner, when I started my company, I started as a side hustle. In 2012, I was pen and paper, I was very disorganized, I didn't have any processes in place. I went to RoofCon in 2020 and I got an incredible vision on how to get structured, how to get systems and processes in place, but I still wasn't really there yet. I had more of the conversation and this is how you do it. It was a lot of theory, but I really struggled with actually getting things implemented, getting things in place. And that really changed when I first went out to Florida and I took one of their classes. It was a sales management class. And that's when I was actually able to see the training in person, the guest speakers in person. They gave us workbooks and that helped so incredibly with getting that vision moving forward. But I still wasn't there yet. Then they came out with the Roofers Trainer University. When I first signed up, it was called Roofing SOP, but now it's called Roofers Trainer University. And that actually really put a lot of the pieces and minimized the anxiety that I had, because here I had years of training, going to conferences, hearing keynote speakers, going to training classes, getting paper books. And now I was able to get everything inside onto a web application, a training portal. I spent probably, 6 years with training applications, try to build a school, try to build a portal, and you just get distracted. You spend 3 hours, 4 hours putting it together, and then you walk away with it and you leave it alone for 2 or 3 weeks and you really get nowhere. So the value for me having RTU in place is now I have an incredible foundation. It helps me now as I'm growing, because now I actually have an operations manager that I have coming on board. I have an incredibly talented sales manager that's coming on board, and it gives me the ability to onboard and train somebody where this is what my company stands for. This is the core values. This is our approach. That right there, it took me 6 years to get to that point, and it's won and it's done. And I'm super excited about the training classes that we have in advance with the SPA, the systems, the processes, and the accountability. It just really takes everything that you hear over the years of coaching and training, and it puts it right in front of you, and you have a true coaching partner that is there with you, putting everything together. I've had Kelly on the phone helping me ask questions, build things out. I've had Zach, I've had Nick, I have Liz. I mean, the services that they offer and the support that they give you is incredible. So now, again, you have books, you have training, Roofers Training University. When I walk into a home with a customer and I'm explaining what drip edge is, I'm explaining all this information that's like a different language, they look at me with like different eyes. So this right here is an example of like some of the roof systems. This is more towards training my guys and they have a workflow with it, but it's a similar product here. They have a roofer's education pamphlet, which is incredible. It allows me to provide a booklet to one of my employees, and I teach them, this is what drip edge is, this is where eaves are, this is why we have this. On the flip side, there's a book called Roof Restoration or Roof Insurance. It's the homeowner's guide. These homeowners guide, like again, my vision board, is to have them for my company. So when I walk in the door, not only will I be able to say how great of a company I am and how much knowledge I have, they're gonna forget 90% of what I say, but I'm able to leave them on their kitchen table with the entire book that they could reference. And right there, that leaves a lasting memory inside that homeowner's home. For me, going through the training of 6 years of several different coaches, I have 3 main coaches that I go to, and they all serve a different purpose. But for training, for coaching, for onboarding, helping me alleviate my anxiety of how do I put it all together, this is where I'm gonna go. Business 401 is definitely gonna be my coaching for life. I know it sounds cheesy, but for a very long time. Why? Because they take all the training in the seminars, they take all the training in person, and they actually give you something that you can actually implement as a roadmap and move forward for. I don't know if this helps you guys understand like how valuable and how important all this training and systems that they have is just fantastic. It helps you piece together the theory into the implementation and the action. And what else can you ask for?